Hey there, Selective Collective. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys. I'm really doing this reading to test out a reading format that I have in my mind to do. And so this is going to be a little different because it's still a next 3-day messages, but I want to do it by each day for you all. With this new deck that I got, Eigen Girl. Really how you pronounce the Eigen Girl, that and the Cosmos Oracle and the Sacred Symbols. So let's do like one from the symbols for each day. Day 1, day 2, day 3, and we'll do 2 from Eigen Girl. Sorry about the fan. I hope it's okay. It's been hot today, and this keeps it nice and ventilated. Okay. And the Cosmos Oracle. I think this will turn out good, so let's just hope. Okay, for the Selective Collective, your day 1 energy is number 3 with the Shin ring, which is talking about your eternal protection. Just here on your journey in your life, you're very protected and like watched over. That's a symbol of your protection. And consciousness. Like the big picture consciousness, and then reality. And the cosmos. Wow. And the cosmos. Okay, so that's really good energy for the day 1 here because, well, look, this is being tapped into divine consciousness, and that is your reality, that everything is in divine order, everything's coming at the right time, you're in the right place, wherever you're at. That's what it's saying. And this is a time to have complete trust. So there's something obviously that you're going to become very aware of. It says on the opposite of consciousness, it has ego. So the consciousness is representing your expansion, your higher self, meditation, awareness, and being very open. So you are open to this reality of the cosmos and understanding that you are infinitely, divinely protected on this journey. Whoa, sorry, just trying to get it a little bit. Objectivity, both of these mean awareness. The reality also can mean awareness. Empathy, what is objectivity, the unknown, or the outer layer. Let's do it for day 2. It is beautiful. The rose with feminine energy, number 19. The rose. And maybe you'll have that as a symbol, an object that comes in for you. The body, number 11, the body. And the witness. And the witness. So with the feminine energy, I feel like gentleness and beauty with it. So we also have parallel universe right there. like gentleness and beauty, and of course talking kindly to your body, but there also might be something that you're aware of in your body that you've become heightenedly or very aware of. Parallel universes. We'll get more clarification on that. You have day 3 is your dice number 14, with taking a chance, rolling the dice. That's what that's about. Sidereal space. Like taking a chance on the heavens, the place belonging to the planets and the stars. It's vast. There's a higher order, a higher power in play. That's what the cosmos is telling you about. That card is telling you about trust, that everything is in order, and that there is actually an energy making sense of everything that has a divine plan for you. And there's more to explore here. So this is like out there, beyond. This is the beyond. You have the sun, which is great. Lots of sun activity, I've heard here lately. Lots of sun activity. And your parents. And your parents, number 13. That's interesting. And so, so maybe this actually has something to do with a choice you have to make, or as a parent, or from your parent. The sun, happiness, vitality, bringing in light codes, changes. Maybe you're witnessing changes within the body. This parallel universe is talking about the power of choice in your life. And, excuse me, the cosmos is like understanding that not everything is exactly like our choice necessarily, but how we react, how we respond to the experience. It's my belief you end up experiencing it all as a witness. Every point of the universe, I believe you have an awareness, or you can have an awareness of that reality. Any situation that you can think of, I believe you're going to experience it, or you already have. Anything you can think of, everything in your imagination or beyond. Tell me about consciousness and reality for this day 1. Nice. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is coming out, so it's saying that this is introducing a new cycle. That's fortunate for you. Yeah, and your awareness puts you into the energy of the magician. So, when you're knowing what you're creating with, expansive consciousness, expansive manifestation abilities, expanded experiences, things that make you wiser, that you experience, comprehend, the knowledge that you've gained. This is a very powerful energy to be in right here, because you know what you're working with, and you're always discovering more. And of course, to this card, they are saying there's a lot more. Honor your choices that have led you to the place that you are right now, and then know that each point is a choice point in our life that then branches off different realities from it that we can experience. So be kind and gentle to the body, as you might be witnessing some changes here too. The Rose. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're wanting you to, with gender aside here, just talking about her archetype. She is really a bold person. I would say not afraid to put herself out there in some way, or even perform gifts, abilities, like within a profession. This can be literal, to performing on a stage, to you giving a presentation. It's sharing your gifts and your abilities with others, and you're attracting and are attractive, is what they're saying, because I have the body too, and she is viewed as like a very attractive person, and someone who attracts easily and effortlessly within the feminine energy. So what you attract is powerful, and your magnetism can be felt physically. The Death card, transformation into the star, perhaps. Transformation into the star that you are. That can be, when we have things like dreams come true. Good news. 8 of Wands, good news. There's some sort of dream that's going to be manifest for you, realized. This can be a dream of a career where you're actually a star, or you're very visible. You're well known. And I usually feel like it has to do with something that you also love to do, because it's like I see the star energy as someone who's pouring into what they're doing, as well as giving back. And we all benefit from the light that the star emits. True, it's also been known as like a lucky person, who is a lucky or magical person. Death is a major transformation, and what's interesting on their death card is all of the different roles. Almost like, this is a stage. We are all actors, actresses in the cosmos, each playing a different part, but at the end, we'll have all played every part. That's how I see it, and that's how I feel it. That narrative for the collective makes sense to me. We are one, quite literally, in that sense too, because eventually I will have your experience, you will have mine. I don't know why that resonates with me so much, but it just does. All right, so your experience, transforming, changing, there will be endings. It is always darkest before it is dawn, right? What is the witness here? Because sometimes we're the narrator and sometimes we're the witness. Oh. You're only the witness of things that were really bad that happened here, the suffering. You're only the witness to it at the end of the day. Your soul, your spirit eternally is untouched, not phased, always pure. You are a witness to a lot of things that sometimes don't make sense here. The 7 of Cups. Sometimes things are illusions and they confuse the way that we feel. Sometimes it's a literal thing that we're using to escape, and then we don't want to get attached to any energy in this moment of the 10 of Swords. Something was so painful of an ending, or hurt the body. The body feel like it hurt, that it led to possible escapism, or just not wanting to be here. Checking out, like when, like in a daydream, it's the feeling that I get of. It's confusing, but there's a lot of different options here, and especially for change or bringing in changes. Knight of Swords. So, but they do want to point out, though, that you are merely the witness to the things that you perceive that really do hurt you or make you feel hurt. Not to say it's not valid, or that it doesn't. It still means something, but to your soul, you're unharmed. protected, always safe, eternally. So tell me about parents here. And obviously some of you are going to become a new parent. I mean, you might find out on day 3 because the sun is here also with the parents. And judgment. That can be an announcement too. Or it's a big choice or a decision that you have to make, and it involves your parents. Someone's parents here. Could be that spirit is waking you up to something. Or is it a tower energy? So I have judgment, which is when we're being forced to look at something because spirit keeps giving us an alarm of some kind. You know, more than a red flag, like an actual alarm. Something's not going to hold together. Something is going to come down with the tower. Both of these mean change, big change. Sometimes the tower happens out of the blue. Sometimes it's talking about society and the systems and the change or collapse / change. Ace of Cups. Let's see what the tower is about with the Kipper and the Lenormand decks. We'll use the ones that have them combined. This is the Siren song. Well, the court. The court is showing up in high honor. Truly somebody's body, and I'm wondering if a parent might be going through something, like an elderly parent here might be going through something big with their body at this time. I don't think that's everybody, but I do feel like it is in here though, as something that's happening, that's changing. The fish card is coming out. Seemed like it wanted to touch onto that Wheel of Fortune. But the tower also can be these changes within you, within your body. 2 Scorpio energies with death in the tower. It's very transformative. The fish. So a bigger fish needs a bigger pond. We saw this water, this liquid. I hope it's not liquid courage that makes the murky thoughts with the murky thoughts 33. Yeah, I'll have to see what's going on with murky thoughts. Because the fish is a good sign. The bear, the polar bear. Murky thoughts. Murky thoughts can be like when a person is thinking that something's not going to get better, or they don't see how anything could get better. But you have to remember, it might be becoming all because of this 10 of Swords energy, where it's like one thing after another when it affects you little by little, but over a long period of time. That's the 10 of Swords, and that can put us into this headspace where it feels like we almost become apathetic to things ever changing. Or I'm not saying thinking constantly negatively, but it feels drawn out like murky water, or like it shook us up, whatever this is, like it shook us up physically, and it's taking a little while to get through it, to move through it, whether it's a betrayal or even a love situation. This is that energy that you have to push through, like when a storm approaches, like that. So this bear, the bear is talking about somebody that wants to invest in you, that wants to gift you things, even give you things. Could be something that you perform or show somehow with the Queen of Wands, like helping an investor, or maybe a Patreon, somebody that supports your work, or wants to see your work do good. So this is help or gifts that you could be expecting. You have the long road showing up. The long road. Okay. For the collective, I've kind of gone off the three-day, you know, format that I had, but I still wanted to include the 3 days. It has been a long road, probably much longer than 3 days. Tell me about the long road. You have a lot of spiritual insight because of the places that life has led you. You also you're very conscious and aware of having a divine favor or divine protection on your life, on your soul. That message again, you know, knowing nothing is actually hurting you. So that's your higher self here. This is crystal clear. It's been a long road for you to get all of the things that you can call wisdom now. So you're like this sapphire. So it's time, and it also landed on that Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, we can consider a card that has to do about timing, like saying, okay, now is the right time. What about this Tower energy and Judgment? Whoa, that might be really good, guys. This Tower might be a very good Tower. So that's my millionaire, billionaire card, but it could have had something stalled, or it's like, because they're saying something has been a long road for you to get to where you're wanting to go. It is my millionaire, billionaire card. It's the mother lode. It means prosperity, jackpot, success on easy street. But I don't think it's something sudden. I think this is something that's going to come in and change everything. But like, it's time for this now. So expect some communication here with the telephone, communication, connection, throat chakra, inner voice. It rings a bell. Tell me about the communication coming in for them. The Five of Pentacles is something that goes from, I mean, maybe not all of you will, but it's like a rags to riches thing here. Five of Pentacles to the mother lode. So the communication is about a Five of Pentacles situation that's getting solved. Yeah, because you're going away from any kind of intense energies and moving into calmer waters. Something that you thought was going to be really bad or was going to put you in a bind is actually going to turn out really good. So you're like rolling the dice or taking the chance, and it has a very good outcome. Queen of Cups. So we're taking care of ourselves, putting ourselves first, that divine feminine energy, and a lucrative offer that comes in. And so that lucrative offer or an investment, it's something that's taken quite a while, but when it gets here, it is a good offer. Something was all in divine timing with Temperance on the bottom. That's how I usually read that. Something was all within divine timing. And then there would be the point where you take a chance. And I think that that's when everything good comes in and it shifts everything. The Tower, nothing will be the same like once this type of money or financial backing comes in. Bigger fish needs a bigger pond. So this is something that's been coming to you, and it's something that you're destined for. It's just taken a while, but the path is protected. Wow, you better know the path is very protected by your angels. With Temperance, you know, your angels are working behind the scenes here to make this possible for you. So 444 says, trust your journey and trust the way your life unfolds. Trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I am protected. Master number 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your current life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. So that's what I have for you all. I'm sending you love and light. If you want a private reading, information is in the description box below. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.